Well, it's International World Day of Peace, and we earlier were supposed to speak with the security expert Ona Ekhomu. Now he joins us live on the news to give us more insight on the International Day of Peace. It's good to have you join us at this time, Dr. Ona. The theme of this year's celebration is Shaping Peace Together. Would you like to give us more insight into that?
Thank you very much. Well, it's clear that there's a lot of conflict here and there, and certainly the COVID-19 pandemic has shown a lot of the fault lines that exist around the world: lack of cooperation, lack of working together for world peace. So I think it's the International Day of Peace is coming at the right time, when it is evident that with greater cooperation, with greater synergy, with greater collaboration, the world can achieve peace together, because the conflict quotient has become too high in this country, and not in this country, in the world. And as such, that this is something that is needed at this time. And this particular theme chosen for the year is quite apt in that respect.
Of course, peace is certainly one of the world's most sought-after conditions for human existence, but it's still elusive. From the Middle East to Africa to parts of Asia, there are wars. Do you think there could be total world peace? Is that a possibility?
Well, it's a desired end state. It's a goal that is desired by humanity. But we know that because nation states have competing interests, and because aside from nation states, actors on the political scene, actors on the international political scene, some of them have, quite interesting goals that they want to pursue. And so that is what is the fuel for peace. Then certainly, of course, you have this problem of proliferation of arms all over the world, because when you have capability in the hands of bad guys, and you have the rise of the dramatic rise of non-state actors like ISIS, Boko Haram, and the rest, Amirabitum, and all the jihadi groups that are running in West Africa and around the world, like in the Philippines, everywhere, Malaysia. So what I'm saying is there are different factors that are contributing to the elusive nature of peace in the world today. So we say shaping peace together. It means that world leaders and world citizens have to understand that we have to contribute in our own various little ways to ensure that the world is at peace. Because what we have found is that when there is insecurity somewhere, when there's conflict somewhere, it affects other parts of the world, like what the ISIS crisis has shown us now.
Of course, the UN Chief Antonio Guterres underscored the dilemma of the Sahel and recited the well-known mantra that of what happens in the Sahel. Let's look at how African leaders are, of course, what they are doing. Do you think they're doing enough to douse the internal conflicts or phase out terrorism? Very quickly.
Yes, I think there's a lot of denial here in Africa, including here in our country, Nigeria. There's a lot of denial. So we've really not faced up to the reality of terrorism and the fact that non-state actors can really do a lot of damage to the population. Look at in Nigeria, we have 4.2 million IDPs all around the country because of the work of non-state actors. We don't have a war with Cameroon or Egypt or anybody, or with Israel. But it's non-state actors that are causing this here. So we have to understand that non-state actors can equally be a threat to peace in various African countries. And leaders need to take this more seriously. But right now, they are not. They are in a state of denial.
Security expert Ona Ekhomu, thank you so much for your thoughts on TVC News at 1.
Thank you, Miss.